The seventh and main TRE exercise is practiced on the ground. The goal of this particular exercise is to activate the tremors and create the release that is at the heart of the TRE practice by allowing the body to shake off the stress. For this particular practice, you come to lie on your back. Bringing the soles of the feet together, the knees flay open. If this, for whatever reason, is not comfortable for you, you can take the same position but with the feet on the ground. So I'll demonstrate with the knees open, the soles of the feet are together, making sure that the feet are not too close into the groin and not too far away. So somewhere just in the middle. If you look up from the top, you should see a diamond square shape between the legs. We begin by resting for 1 minute. And in this rest time, perhaps tuning into the sensations in the body. If this is uncomfortable for you, you can also put yoga blocks or blankets underneath the legs here to support, or a soft cushion underneath the head as well. Hands can be next to the body. They can be on the body. Let your body guide you. After 1 minute, the hips lift into a low bridge. Making a fist with the hand, you can measure the height of this low bridge by bringing the fist underneath the sacrum. And then once you've got the height established, take the hand away. Palms are flat down to support you. And we stay in this position for 1 minute. Sometimes the tremors may already show up, or a light swaying can be here. Each time that you do the low bridge is an invitation to start to activate the tremor response of the muscles and the fascia. After a minute, you can come down and slowly release vertebra by vertebra, relaxing back down, legs coming back out, taking another minute to rest. And then after a minute, the main exercise involves the action of closing the legs inward, like this, but in a very, very, very slow motion. The adductor muscles, the inner thigh muscles, are doing all the work here, and there's no great strain. Your hands can be where they like, and all you need to do is just close the legs. From here to here can take anywhere from around 3 to 5 to 7, even 10 minutes, depending on how well established you want the tremor to be and depending on how your body is showing up in the particular moment. So the invitation is really just to slow down, feel into your body, experience with an open curiosity all of the sensations that arise. Noticing if you're straining. And also just checking in on if you're staying in the body or if you're going into thinking or into feeling, into memory. If you find yourself checking out, dissociating in any way, just bringing yourself back into the body. The legs will get to a position where the knees are reaching toward the ceiling and it's no longer comfortable to keep this position. You'll find that for yourself in your own body. And then when you get to that position, the feet can just gently roll over and enter into the tremor. Now for you, in any moment, each time you do this, you're just going to fill in to how long you need, checking that there's no overwhelm. The goal in TRE is to practice self-regulation so that you are regulating and stopping when there are overwhelming emotions, overwhelming experiences, or proclivities to intensity. The timing here can be anywhere from 3 minutes upward to 7 minutes. And if at any time it feels too much for you, straightening the legs will bring an end to the tremors. And if you feel you need even more of a break, you can flex the feet backward, activate the leg muscles, and that will put the full break on to the tremors. So you're always in control of that. That's the basic practice. For those of you that cannot do this position, or that feel more comfortable doing this position, the feet can be flat down. You can lift up and hold here for a while until your tremor is established. And then move into the tremor and the TRE here for as long as feels appropriate for you. There are some interventions that are also interesting to practice. One intervention is to straighten your legs in the middle of your TRE session. Rest for a minute or more, and then return back to the tremor. And then you'll have a new invitation to explore within the bodily response to that intervention of stopping and starting. Another thing that you can do is take a little hand towel or a cloth and then squeeze that while you're tremoring and see if that brings any changes for you. You can even squeeze your hands and activate your muscles and release. Perhaps move your arms in different positions and explore the stream of consciousness of the body. Moving the legs is another way to explore how the tremors may shift and change with your awareness. To end your practice, the legs can be straight and you come into integration. If there's any tweaking in the lower back, I advise putting a cushion underneath the knees. Otherwise, you can rest on the back for integration with the eyes closed or open. For as long as you feel you need it. A few minutes is usually sufficient. And if lying on the back is not optimal, you can lie in a fetal position on your right side, supporting your head with your arm or a cushion. And this is also a way to come out of your integration And then supporting your back, you can push yourself up to sit. So with the hands either on the body, one hand on the chest, one hand on the belly, perhaps hands on the legs, you're invited to take a few breaths to come back. And close your practice.